Okay, so let's get started. For a base for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the NYX pencil in Milk. Okay, I'm going to apply that all over my lid and on my brow bone. Just make sure you pack it on there. If you don't have a steady hand, what you can do is just get the pencil on your lid and rest your pinky on your cheekbone, and that's going to help you balance out so you don't shake as much like I do. Okay, so we're going to apply that on the brow bone, on the lid, all the way to the inner corners of your eyes. See that? Okay. So now we're going to just blend that out with your ring finger. Don't blend too much because you don't want the white to come off. Just a little bit. Okay, brow bone. Oh, by the way, I've already started on one eye, just so the time could go by a little bit quicker. YouTube only lets me do 10 minutes at a time, so, or per video, so that's why I just went ahead and done one eye so you can. I'm going to get my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush, just a regular shadow brush, and we're going to get the lightest color you have. It can be a very, very light beige. You don't want it to be too dark. So I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow in Nude. See, it's just a beige color. Okay. So we're just going to pack that on the eyelid and the brow bone. Make sure you go all the way to the inner corners. And you really want to pack that on and not try to sort of blend it in, because that will take out the color. And Lady Gaga has really deep, not deep, really big lids, so you want to make sure that you pack it on so you can give it more dimension. And I have a really small eye, so I really have to do that. Okay, and kind of come out a little bit like that, because we're going to be extending the eye. So I'm just going to use that a little bit, not too much on the brow bone, because we're going to be highlighting that later on. Okay, like that. Not too much. And you want to go just a little bit on the bottom. Okay. So after that, we're gonna go in with the NYX eyeshadow in white. Okay. It's just a matte white color. You can use any white that you have. And I'm just gonna be using, excuse me, under the brow bone. Pack it on. Just like right here. You don't want to go all the way up, because you want to create like a 3D effect on the brow bone. So just do it right there like that. Okay, and you're also going to put a little bit on the inner corners of your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna create a shadow like Lady Gaga has with a brown, and we're just gonna keep on adding darker browns after that, just to deepen the crease. You can see my crease is not that big, and we're gonna go, since my crease is right here, and like you really won't be able to see my lid if I start from here, so I'm actually gonna go above my crease, like right here. Okay, that way is gonna make me have deeper eyelids and a deeper crease, and it's gonna make my brow bone pop. So we're gonna go, well, first let's start with a lighter color, because you don't want to make it too dark, because if you add lighter colors you can gradually darken it up, but if you add dark you really can't make it lighter, if you know, if that makes sense. A crease brush. This is by Face Logic, by the way. You can use any crease brush you have. It's just a really, it's like a dome brush, and it comes up like that. And we're just gonna take Brown by NYX brown. You could use any brown you have. Don't get a brown that's way too dark, and you don't want to put too much color, so make sure that you tap off the excess. So we're going to start right above your natural crease, which mine is right here, so I'm going to go up here. And you just got to make sure you match the other eye if you've done that. So I'm just going to go in very lightly and go all the way a little bit past my eyebrow. My eyebrow ends right here, so I'm going to go a little bit further because I'm going to be extending my eyebrow as well. And then you just want to make a little sweeping motion at the end because we're going to be extending the eyebrow, like I said, in the front and on the back. Okay, like that. Okay. You're going to take a slim brush like that. It's just an angled brush. I don't know if you can see that. Just an angled brush that you may have. And we're going to take a deeper color. Like this one, right there. Just a little deeper than the, like one shade darker than the one that we used on the crease. And we're just gonna go right on the bottom right there of the crease. And we're gonna lightly mark that because you want to create dimension in the eye. So, as I'm applying this, I'm also kind of blending it up towards the NYX brown color, the lighter brown color that we added, and you're gonna go all the way to the inner corners of your eyes. Okay, and you also want to make like a sweeping, like this one, like a little tail at the end, like that. Okay, so if you're satisfied with the darkness of that, which I think I am, I'm gonna go in with the same crease brush that I've used before, and I'm gonna take a middle color, a color between the L'Oreal Hip color that I use, this one right here, and a color between the NYX brown. So I'm gonna go over here to my palette, and I think I'm gonna be using this color right there. So see, it's like a medium color between those. And you wanna lightly blend that, the darkest with the lighter brown, just so slightly. Okay, and now you actually want to go up. From here, you want to go all the way up to the top of the eyebrow. Well, not the top of the eyebrow, but all the way up to the beginning of your eyebrows. But I'm going to change my brush. And I'm going to use my blending brush by e.l.f. or Eyes, Lips, Face. It's just a regular blending brush. Okay. And I'm just gonna blend that in. Okay. That's that color. See, I put way too much on there. I don't want to do that. Tapping that off a little bit. Alright, there we go. So just go very lightly. Make sure you tap off the excess. And go back on that crease over the colors. Okay. Okay. And use my fan brush just to sweep the fallout. Okay. Gonna go in with my highlight color. That one, you can see I love that color. I've been using it a lot. It's the only highlight shadow that I have right now on the brow bone.